Welcome back, everybody, to Reload. So that's Lalo, Carlos. I'm Mike Lowe, and we are going to do a spoiler review of title card. They will kill you. So what is it?
They will kill you.
They will kill you.
Directed by?
Oh man. Guy's a Russian name. They got a Russian sounding name.
Yeah, we were never gonna get it to begin with.
What was it?
We'll pop it on the screen.
We'll pop it on the screen. That guy.
Right here. Right there. Above my finger.
All right. That's the guy that directed it. And did a very, very, very good job, by the way. So, full transparency, we were supposed to do this last week. And, life happens and things like that. So after we waited, I had forgotten bits and pieces of the movie, and we decided, you know what? Let's rewatch the movie. That way we'll have a fresh take. And so we just did a couple hours ago. So this is the spoiler review of They Will Kill You.
Yes.
Yeah. So how did you like the movie?
I really enjoyed it. I was surprised. I was fairly surprised. I didn't think it was going to be as enjoyable to me as I mean, it looks like a fun ride. When you watch the trailer and you see it, it's like, oh, how can this not be a fun ride?
Yeah, it's Zazie Beetz in it. And y'all seen the commercial. She's Zazie Beetz and she's got a gun. I'm sold. This is a grindhouse movie at its finest. Well, not the finest, but at its core, a grindhouse movie. So if you like Tarantino, if you like Robert Rodriguez or any of the grindhouse movies from the 70s, this is a throwback to those movies with, the blood that shoots up awkwardly, cartoonish, stylized. It's a little bit of Sam Raimi and a little bit of Tarantino. It's a fun, violent time. So what's it about? Lalo?
Oh, this is really your expertise.
Nah, I don't think so.
That quick synopsis.
Nah, I don't think so.
It's a avenging film. You have a sister whose goal is to. I'm very nervous.
Why are you rubbing your knee?
It's an avenging film. A sister who loses her younger sister, who creates an oath to protect her at all times. Yeah. Immediately dips out on her.
Well, you got to start at the beginning. So you shouldn't just dip out her. So she basically, it starts with Zazie Beetz and her younger sister they're on the run from their crazy ass father. We don't really know why he's so crazy. They never really get into that.
No.
All you know is they're running from him. It's raining. It's nighttime. And she and her younger sister are on the road. I think they said they were going to head to New York.
Yeah, they're
something like that. New York, yeah. So the father catches up with them immediately. This is the beginning of the movie. They're in some convenience store and he's hunting them down and they dip out and he catches them outside, right? Yeah. We don't know who, and some other guy, I'm assuming the uncle, some other guy in the car. So the father's on foot pursuing Zazie Beetz and her sister. And some guy cuts him off in the car, and then Zazie Beetz pulls out a gun, and the father's like, "Hey, you got to come back," or something like that.
So why the father wants the daughters? No idea.
They never explain.
They never explain that. What is the purpose of any of it? They never explain.
They never get into that.
No,
and it's not important, really, if you think about it.
No. It's one of those movies where the origin and as to why the plot is being driven, the origin to that isn't necessarily important. It can be anything, but as the film's going on and the plot is being driven, that's what you're in for, and they knock that out the park. Yeah. It's a blast. It's super fun. Crazy. It has elements, like he was saying, Sam Raimi. It has elements of, there was a TV show I used to like called Gravity Falls. It gives me those kind of vibes. It's an animated series.
Never saw it.
If you listen to the music, it sounds a lot like,
really?
very similar.
Okay.
Yeah. Same kind of what would you call that kind of world? Fantastical, I guess.
Yeah. It's a stylized world where you don't really know what year it is.
Yeah.
It's like it's modern, but the thing, it's kind of like how the Matrix was. Remember the Matrix? It's like they had rotary phones, but they had cell phones. So it's really weird, but it was very stylized. The color palettes were beautiful. There's in the what's it, a school for girls, or what place was that? They were all the girls. What do they call that? Like where all the girls went?
Wait, are you talking about this movie?
Yeah, this movie, yeah.
Where all the girls?
Yeah, what's the name of the place?
The Virgil Hotel?
It was a hotel, but it was all it was all girls there. It was weird, right? No? Okay. I was watching a different movie. So anyway, this hotel was designed with this color palette, and the hallway looked like a train station. And it was just a beautifully shot movie. Everything takes place in this hotel, by the way.
Real quick.
Yeah.
We watched this movie twice. We just watched it. And you called it a school?
Yeah, look, I had Chinese food and I had smothered chicken there, and then I had a drink. All right, so yeah. I don't know what we were watching, but it was good. But the color palette was beautiful. Anyway, we kind of skipping ahead. So she shoots the father. The father doesn't die, and she tells, just before she shoots the father, she tells her little sister.
She tells her, "I'm never going to leave you."
Right, and
then she leaves her.
She dips out on us. All they had to do was insert some Benny Hill music. It would have been perfect. So anyway, so she leaves her little sister. Little sister goes back with the father. They don't show that, but you'll learn later. Zazie Beetz goes to jail because the father doesn't die for 10 years. They don't show, they show in a flashback briefly what happens in jail, but it was just a fight scene just to illustrate how bad this chick is, and she is bad in this movie. All right? You saying that she should have been with the samurai?
Yeah. I was thinking she has a lighter that has a samurai on it. There's a lot of Kill Bill notes. There's a lot of, you know. And at one point I was like, no way. Is this tying to the Black Samurai? And you see the daughter of the Black Samurai? That'd be really cool.
Yeah, that'd have been really cool.
But yeah, she has these skills that it's like, yo, where did you get these skills? How are you this good? And she explains that it's just, she learned all of this from prison.
So they're just like, hey, prison, know. But and also the music too reminds me of a lot of RZA inspired music. Yep, so anyway, so Zazie Beetz finds out where her little sister is, and guess where her little sister is? She's in that
school for women.
School for women, and Zazie Beetz is going to go rescue her and take her ass out of there. And she's met by Patricia Arquette. You all know and love her from everything, and she's the head mistress of the school. She runs the hotel, and she's got a husband who is acting weird. They don't like each other clearly because he cusses her out at the very beginning, and he writes on the mirror
the title shot.
The title, "They Will Kill You." Did it in the mirror so that way when the steam hits it, she'll see it, but she never saw it. That was just for us. That was a little flex for us.
Yeah.
So anyway, turns out, guess what? This hotel is a satanic temple, and the people that run it, they need to sacrifice. Keep me on track here. They need to sacrifice somebody, right? Mm-hmm. In order to gain immortality.
Yeah.
And so Zazie Beetz took the place of a woman that was supposed to go there, unbeknownst to them. A girl that her sister, who was actually in the hotel, was supposed to sacrifice to gain immortality.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Hey, man, I was paying attention.
And the plot thinking, Zeph.
The plot thickens. It thickens. Yeah, he was drinking too. So what?
The plot thickens after that, and now the sister has to figure out a way to get her sister out alive without.
Yeah, that's what happened, and it was so cool because now, mind you, Zazie Beetz' character, Asia, has no idea that this is some, supernatural thing. She was just going there to get her little sister out in the street because, hey, that's my little sister. And I said, I'll never leave you. And she'll, pew, and she did. So she felt guilty. And they addressed that in the movie, too. I'm glad. The second time watching, I was like, oh, okay. So they did hit on that about 4 times. Mm-hmm. So anyway, the cool ass scene. So she's asleep. And they're creeping inside the walls, and you can hear noises and things like that. And that's a giant hotel room. And Zazie Beetz she's in bed, and they come from behind a fridge because they have these passages that they're able to get in and from underground, and they look through the vents. In fact, she saw someone looking through the vent with a pig face, a pig mask on. So something's wrong, right? And she goes to sleep.
Yeah, I don't understand.
How are you going to sleep
I don't understand
after you just saw a dude with a pig face looking through your vent? But anyway, it's a movie. So she sleep, and then this pig dude is standing over, and he licks her toes. Tarantino.
Yeah.
That was a Tarantino movie. And she doesn't wake up, but he drools on her, and then she wakes up when she realized the drool. And then the typical shot where she looks around, that she looks under the bed. And the camera shot shows her get up, sit up, and then behind her is the pig man. Mm-hmm. And he grabs her and slings her around and knocks her out, right?
Yeah.
After a little scuffle. And then they all come in. And then that's when it's revealed. This is the beginning of the movie. So there's no big mystery. All of the people with the Heather Graham's in it. And I didn't recognize the other people. But she's one of the people running the hotel, and they all take their masks off, and guess what? It's regular people. And then through exposition, they're like, hey, we can't kill her. We need her alive. So, and then she wakes up, big fight scene.
Yep.
Very cool fight scene.
Incredible fight scene.
Yeah.
Yep.
And, you want to talk about the fight scene?
And it's safe to say that everyone in that fight scene dies. And Asia Reeves comes out as the victim.
And they don't just die.
No, man, it's incredible, man. One person gets blasted with a shotgun. Another person gets their head cut off. Another person gets their foot cut off. Their hand cut off, and then catches a machete through the mouth.
It was a cool scene where she chops his foot off and he falls to the ground, and it's that Tarantino Kill Bill blood.
It's beautiful.
It was really cool. And
then the music.
The music too. Yeah, mm-hmm. And then she's laying next to him. They're parallel, and then he goes and then she just lays a machete right in the openings.
Yeah.
Great.
Also, man, they do a great job with the music in this movie. They're not afraid. I love a movie that isn't afraid to just go all out with music, with scores, the sound design. We were talking about the sound design.
Sound design is incredible.
Incredible, man.
The flicking, she had this lighter that she would flick.
Yeah.
It was really cool. It's just I like it when it's clean and crisp and intentional.
Yeah.
I just love that. You gotta watch it. It's a really good movie. But one of the cool scenes just before the big fight scene is when she arrived to she was in the hotel room and she has a suitcase. And she takes it and she puts the suitcase inside the closet where she winds up being thrown into, or she ran into.
She ran into.
And while she's in there, you hear zoop, 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 and they're all outside. Come on out, you might as well come on out. And then she opens the door, and it was the Kill Bill shot when she has she's sitting there and she picks up a shotgun. She blasts the guy, and he goes 45 feet. Into the kitchen.
She takes a sword out first.
Sword first?
She cuts the dude's head off, and that's where you get that shot with the
blood. Okay, yeah. And then she shoots him.
Yeah.
It was so much going on, y'all. It was just... it
was awesome.
It's electricity from my brain.
But after that scene, everyone's dead. She goes out into the hallway, and she's met with the lady that's running the hotel.
Yeah.
The lady that's running the hotel asks her who she is.
Yeah.
You then get
Her title. Love me some titles. Love me some chapters. Love me some titles. That was comic all the way.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you? Well, she said, who the F are you? And then you see she has a sword, right? And then she slings the blood and hits the wall, yellow and red, which a lot of color in this movie. And Asia Reeves, man.
And you get a little background as to her. I think it jumps back a little bit, gives you some more exposition to the beginning of the film.
Mm-hmm.
After that, you're met back in the hallway with Asia Reeves and the lady that's running the hotel. And she then kind of explains just a little bit as to what is going on in the hotel and who they are. After that happens, just a little bit. After that happens, cue the music.
Cool shots.
Yeah,
the conversation, they're far apart. So it's the old showdown Wild West. Mm-hmm. Long shots. The mistress, she's way down there, and Asia's way up here with a sword. And as she's walking towards the mistress, she passes a few of the doors, which was clever because they need that cool shot that's coming up. And then she's still far from her, but she's closing in. And then the cool shot.
Yeah, the cool shot happens. The music starts.
Yeah.
The camera starts panning back to the room that she just left out of her room. And guess what happens next? The people who she killed come out of the room one by one. Really cool.
Yeah, slow mo
shot.
Still have injuries.
Should be all dead. Fatal injuries, and they're alive.
One guy was carrying his own head.
His head's the dude that got shot with a shotgun is spitting out the pellets.
That's what I was wondering what that was. Yeah, those pellets coming.
The pellets.
Wow.
They start healing, and that's when you realize, and that's when she explains that they're all immortal. They made a pact with the devil, and it's a life for a life.
Yeah.
And as the story continues, you find that Asia Reeves, who is taking the persona, the identity of Isabel David.
Yeah, it was the woman that her sister was supposed to sacrifice. Mm-hmm. So the way it goes is sometimes they find these minorities, women that people won't look for. They bring them in and then they sacrifice them. On rare occasions, they'll be converted. They'll get a chance to be a part of the staff, which is kind of messed up. Mm-hmm. You can be a maid. It's kind of messed up. Yeah. So, and if you choose to be a part of the staff, you have to sacrifice someone in order to gain immortality. Yeah. So,
now the conflict that Asia Reeves does not know yet, and the audience doesn't really know, and Maria Reeves kind of doesn't really know either because she believes that Isabel is going to be her next sacrifice so that she can be part of the staff. Unfortunately, Isabel is Asia Reeves. So she's faced with a big issue. And so both of them are faced with the issue that, the sacrifice that's needed is her sister. So she came all that way to go save her and is fought, throughout the whole movie to kind of for nothing.
Plot
twist.
Yeah, it was good. It was really, really good.
Yeah.
So, basically after it's been revealed that they're immortal and that this whole thing is supernatural, it's just a ride. Like,
it's a great
there are
ride.
no more developments and realizations. It was like, no, now she needs to get her sister out. They need to kill her, and they know she's a badass. She catches up with her sister, and then
she catches up with her sister. What part are we at? Are we at the bar fight?
The bar fight. Because
So it gets revealed that it's a life for a life, and now she's in front of her sister, and she has to choose what's going to happen. You have young Maria Reeves, who apologizes to her sister and says, "I'm sorry." She writes her name. When you get revealed to who the devil is, who Satan is in this film, it's a pig head. They have a pig head on a stick. And the pig head can communicate from, I guess, hell. We don't know. On the pig's head are the names of the people who sacrifice the life so that they can gain immortality. So a lot of the staff, their names are on the pig's head. Maria then makes her decision. writes a name on the pig's head, and apologizes to her sister. She said she's sorry. She then takes her life, and it's revealed that she wrote Asia Reeves' name. And now, guess what? The protagonist, who's unkillable, who's been killing, raining havoc on the whole hotel, is now immortal. And the big fight begins. It's an amazing fight.
It's an amazing fight.
Great. Yeah.
It's really cool because it's Patricia Arquette. She's the head mistress. So she takes the pig's head that has these tentacles hanging out, and then she puts the head, and they burrow into her body, and they become a part of her. And now she's this pig head boss wearing a skirt. It sounds ridiculous, and it kind of is, but it worked.
It's awesome.
It worked because he's like, you want to fight with, what do you say? You want to fight with swords?
Yeah,
I don't think he had a Jersey accent.
No, I don't know what that was.
You want to fight with swords? Hey, you want to fight with swords? Forget about it. No, it wasn't like that. But he was like, so it was a sword fight. Yeah. So a pig head with a skirt and Zazie Beetz. And it was great.
It was awesome.
But there was a fight scene. There were a lot of cool fight scenes in it. One of my favorite fight scenes is she's in this dining hall and there are no lights.
That's your favorite fight scene?
Yeah, it's my favorite fight scene because I realized what she did to get past it. She lit a candle. She lit the axe on fire. Mm-hmm. Yeah, to me, I was like, that was really cool. Anyway, I don't know. It's Zazie Beetz.
Yeah.
Just her showing up is my favorite scene.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was a scene where she can't see the enemies, and there's like 13 of them, and they're doing that thing where it's like she's her, and they hit her, and she's like, she's swinging wildly because she can't see them. They can see her. Some I don't know how they can see her, and so they're cutting her and they punching her and they throwing stuff at her, and then she gets kicked out into the hallway into the light, and she sees wine spilled. So she takes the axe that she had, but she couldn't hit him because she couldn't see him, and she wrapped the towel around it and she lit it on fire, and she went back in there with light, and she was stabbing everybody and chopping them and setting them on fire, and it was great.
It was a great scene.
Yeah, it was the most anime type fight scene that I've seen, I think, in this movie. I feel like, because there was a scene where she picks up she lobs a table at a guy, and as the table was lobbing towards the guy, he shoots it with a shotgun, breaks it in half, and then you see her slow motion. It was great.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was great. It's awesome. Popcorn entertainment. Yeah, it's just and it's Zazie Beetz.
Yeah, it is, man. Yeah. You can't go wrong.
So I kind of went back a little bit. So fight scene, boom.
Okay, she fights the boss. I guess you can guess what happens there. She wins the fight. She picks up her sister. She takes the pig's head. She lights the pig's head on fire because the pig says, "You know what? You know what's next. If you want your sister alive,
you know what's next. You want your sister alive. Hey, what? Come on.
It's a life for a life." She says, "I can do one better." She lights the pig's head on fire, removes all the names. So she burns all the names off of the pig's head. She still has her name. And she exits the hotel with her sister, and she changes the name from her name to her sister's name.
Yeah.
She brings her sister back to life, and it's happily ever after. She tells her sister, "I'm never going to leave you again." And then she gets out the car and she
runs down the street. No, she doesn't. That would have been one of them funny scenes. Cool movie. She makes it out. Sister's alive. She's alive. Her lawyer, who's been helping her, he picked him up. I don't know why he was there, but yeah. And it's happily ever after. The camera pans up. The pentagram explodes, and
great.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
They will kill you.
They will kill you. Yeah.
What would you rate it?
Ooh, man, I would give They Will Kill You a solid 8. Like solid. And I know, we've been throwing 8.5s around like hotcakes, but yeah, because our review scale, we're learning it. So you gotta, be patient with us. We're trying to get exactly the sweet spot of movies. Every movie can't be an 8.5. Wow. I just had a chicken stroke.
Every movie can't be an 8 and a 5.
All right, every movie cannot be an 8 and a 5. This movie to me is a solid 8. If you dig it, you dig it. If you're, I will tell you this: if you like grindhouse, if you like gore, right? If you like stylized violence, if you like Zazie Beetz. I'm having a bunch of people calling me. I like Zazie Beetz. Yeah, you said to call you. No, it's just a fun time. I had a blast. I cannot wait to actually see it again, to be honest with you. What would you give it?
I would give it, first time watching it, I would give it a 9 out of 10. Second time watching it, I think I'm with you with the 8 and a 10.
Yeah.
8 and 10.
8 and 10.
Yes.
Wow. Good Lord, 18? Only Zazie Beetz can pull out an 18. You know what I'm saying?
An 8 and a 5 and a 8 and a 10. So we got.
Yeah. Very, very good one. Anyway, what do you guys think? Did you guys see it? Are you going to go see it? If you have, do you disagree? Do you agree? Are we crazy? Comment below, please. Yeah. Let us know.
Also, let us know how to structure this next spoiler review. If it's too long, be like, hey guys, you didn't need to say the whole movie while you guys, let us know what you guys think about the first spoiler review here at the channel. Let us know if you guys have any ideas, any other segments you want us to shoot, any specific coverage of whether it be movies, whether it be, any type of review type thing. Just let us know what you guys like, what you guys dislike, and what we can do better.
Your turn-ons, turn-offs.
Yep. Yeah. They will kill you. 8 and a 10, 8 and a 5. We have a 13 and an 18.
That's right. Anyway, guys, see you on the next one.
Peace.